2, 3. And Ginny doesn't want to go. Okay.
Are we back?
There, we are back with the barking mad wolves. Ready for another part? 2 parts, I think. Right?
Let's move ourselves back to where we were, just in case something happens.
Good dog.
Back to where you were.
Yeah,
Back
when
to
we
where we were.
had the discussion about dropping the rock and stuff. Yeah.
Welcome back to the factory.
And I'm numbing the cookies.
So, just because I messed up and forgot to tell you stuff, where are you now?
I am in the front, and the other 2 are between me and the dwarf.
Yeah. I'm right behind Johanny.
Put yourselves in order, people. There you go.
Apparently, bacon is upon me.
I think that is us. That one I did not see coming. I was not prepared.
It's coolest when people don't expect it.
Johanny did not expect that, no.
I'm fully impressed.
Oh, apparently there's a sound issue with the top row,
The top row?
which is us.
A sound issue. Oh my.
I do not know what they mean by that. Top row?
Top row is us because
Here we go.
Anna's-
Here we go.
Anna is in the lower part of the stream and we are on the top like this.
They
This
cannot
better?
hear your sound.
Echoey.
Oh, it might just
Bit underwater. Yeah. Skype is not being our friend at the moment.
So we just recall.
Sound is lowered.
Should we just start the call again?
I just I think I've accidentally clicked the volume bar when I put the sound back on. So let's give them a minute to see if it's okay now because I changed it back.
Tell us if it's alright.
Is the sound good again?
Forever in the whatever level of hell we're in right now. The one that has green primal dust.
That's an awesome emote.
I inwardly wonder if the vines anything to do with the dust. Just realized vines.
It's
magical.
still low.
Still low.
Yeah.
And it's not obvious, I think. I can boost you guys up for a bit. See. Let's try it now.
Submerged sounding. Like bathroom bubbles.
Like being muffled. I don't know what that is. I think I kind of made you very loud now.
Am I very loud in chat?
Should we not just restart the call, just in case it's a Skype thing?
I'm going to go to the start screen for a bit then first, so I'll see all my screens. So give me a sec.
Okay.
There you go. Okay. Take it away. You can still hear us though. We are restarting all the stuff.
Now, I've just seen your text message, message on Facebook. You were very funny. There we laugh.
What is this face place you speak of, my friend?
Are we now?
Sounds better to me.
Are we live?
Maybe I made you guys a bit loud though. Here you go.
Can you guys hear me?
Meet.
Under the sea. Under the sea.
One.
I don't speak French.
It's a bit better. Okay. A bit better.
Do we go with it?
Yeah, let's roll.
Let's roll with it. I see what you
By the way, Kyle, You don't have 3D dice enabled, so we don't see your throws.
You don't see my throws either, right?
No, but yours are hidden.
That's good.
I'll just worry about that later. Get it going. Unless it's super easy to do.
You go into the settings, and somewhere in the bottom it says enable 3D dice.
Yeah, super easy.
It's like technology, man. Computers. Alternatively, aliens. But
I am a proud technophobe.
do we continue with our adventures?
Well, ready when you are.
I
Except
see
I'm
we have
still-
all-
I'm still standing in the same square as the dwarf. I don't think that's possible.
Dwarf,
Huh?
stop climbing on top of.
Don't stand on my head.
Oh, that's what you meant by being bacon.
Yes. That is the point where I lost it. Good time.
I am never lewd on purpose. Always accidental.
Addressing Hakan, I asked him if he really wants to turn back. I mean, we've come on this way and haven't uncovered too much.
It may sort itself out. I hope so.
Hakon looks at Anna.
Now I barely don't hear them anymore. Let's see. Skype, please. Okay.
Hakon, after Roy's question, looks upon Anna.
And what was his question?
I was asking if we really wanted to up and leave without figuring out what's going on here.
If we just leave the stuff here and move on, it's fine with me. Let's just do what the book said and not touch anything.
More.
Juhani
Right,
rolls her eyes, but it's too dark to see.
After you then?
I continue to move on, but give you the sign to hold back a tiny bit. And we move around the bends. Does anything happen?
Nope.
When I see that there's like an exit, I again make the sign to wait.
You're around the corner, I don't see that.
I make a sign to wait at the corner as soon as you guys get there. And I peer into the room.
Yeah, the room is to this room is just a hole in the wall, so it has no door or anything. The only sign of mining activity in this room is a half-rotten mining cart in one of the corners. This room is dominated by an enormous staircase made entirely out of plant life, as well as, once again, the mushrooms and other plant life. Just this room is entirely plants.
Do those stairs go up or down?
The stairs go down.
Is it still lit by magically weird light, or is it darkish?
This room is actually dominated by the green fog, so it's actually more, or it does offer less visibility, because the fog is
Seriously, green fog.
No, Anna, don't worry, it's not that kind of green fog.
We walk into the fog and our faces melt off.
No.
Well, the last time a character of mine walked into green fog, her arms turned into tentacles. That was a bit annoying.
Can
My
tentacles
character
still
became
operate
deaf.
crossbows?
My character became deaf because my ears turned into wings.
What?
It was mutating fog with random
Is
mutations.
there any sort of like a wolf present?
Indeed, amongst the fog you see the silhouette of a wolf, as well as the silhouette of two giant vines that seem to like, if you have like leaves and they grew like that into thick vines with flowers on top.
Oh,
They
Yes.
actually seem to walk around the room.
We have
Okay.
walking.
Well, I don't see that.
Do
I'm
I
around the
get, do I
corner.
get the impression they have seen me at this point?
Let's see if
Yes,
there's a
indeed, very
picture picture on Google.
Of walking vines. Sure.
Yeah, of the walking vines. I don't know. No, there's not. Okay, never mind.
Oh,
Yeah,
that
I get
makes
the
sense. They're
impression
like the brooms from Mickey Mouse. The Sorcerer's
I'm sure we
Apprentice.
can imagine walking vines. Who hasn't seen them?
Who hasn't seen it, you know?
Do they see me? Considering that I'm sort of in the shadow of the tunnel
Do they have
and being
eyes?
very
You
stealthy.
have the feeling the wolf definitely sees you, but the vines are unaware of your presence.
I step out slowly in a non-threatening manner, not waving my weapons around at all, being sort of unthreatening as much as I can.
The wolf looks at you, and you now can clearly see its deep green eyes. And it turns around and runs down the huge stair.
Who has the sword right now? Speaking of green eyes, okay.
And the
She's
vines
wielding
just-
it.
The vines actually look at you, but continue to.
Do they have eyes?
I know they're big flowers, but like.
Well, I get the impression their faces sort of.
Yeah, because you know the flower is open and
And they
Everyone
fly
knows that
at me.
only heroes
they,
have
the
eyes.
flower turns towards you and then turns away from you.
They bloom like at me. That's awesome. Yeah, I beckon the others to follow while I slowly continue into the room.
Follow behind you.
I am unaware of all this because I'm around the corner.
And
I assume that the floor is vines or something, right?
Somebody just climbed
Yeah.
over me. Like
moss and vines and all kinds of natural stuff.
Kyle, you climbed
Yeah,
clambered
sleeping
over my head. Okay, I'm in between you guys. Okay, I am aware of it because Roy pushed me in my back.
I feel a sword in the back of my bag.
The sword. The sword in the back. A very important detail.
My eyes turn green.
Yeah.
The vines
Your
scream
cloak.
in horror.
Your cloak turns green more like.
My cloak. The vines are still just like walking around.
Yep.
I have never seen anything like that before, is what I think.
Is he finally impressed now?
Is he finally impressed?
She is not impressed now.
She.
She is finally not impressed. Oh
She
my.
is vinely impressed, yes.
Oh, finally I got her impressed.
I look back to you. Wait, no, first I look down the thing. Do I see anything down the staircase?
Hakon butts in and say, "What's everyone gawping at?"
Jimmy. Wait, sorry.
You see another hallway, but entirely made out of plant life.
Going like sort of down, I guess, right?
Hmm?
Going sort of like down and stuff.
The stair goes down a long way, yeah.
Alright. And I can't see the end.
No.
I look back towards the others.
No point in stopping now.
And I wait for the shielded maiden to return. To her attention to us.
Sorry about that.
That's fine. It's completely fine.
We
Right, just-
agreed to push you down the staircase. Lead the way.
How big is this room, just wondering?
It's big.
How far away are those
I'm
walking
gathering these
things?
red things are the staircase position.
They are, yeah.
Those viney walking things are all over the place since they're walking across the room.
Oh, there's like a lot of
What?
There's like a lot of them.
2 of them.
Oh, two.
Yes.
Were we all over the place?
Yeah, they're just walking with no apparent pattern or something.
I can just avoid them. Just kind of steps aside if they're coming at him and things like that.
When it comes close to me, I sort of reach out with one finger and try to touch it very slightly.
You touch
Not a
it.
good idea, right?
Oh, his webcam is lagging again. Freezing.
It's gonna explode in poisonous gas.
You manage to dodge your finger away before the flower claps in of itself.
I back off a few from and hope it's not coming after me.
No, it's not.
For science.
Reflexes.
For science.
Yeah.
Your webcam is
Yeah, Paul, maybe you
derpy.
need to restart the call, or because your webcam is yeah, lagging.
Bye, Paul.
Test. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Can't hear you.
Can't see you. There we go.
Can you see me moving?
It's
Slightly
Better.
laggy, but
Well, if you can hear me, that's the most important part.
yeah.
Yeah, I was actually doing like the I don't know how that goes.
I thought you were doing like
wax
a
on,
coffee
wax
dance.
off.
What? I suppose we moved down the planted thingy.
Please, yes.
On my way down
You move down the plant.
the plants.
Are we just ignoring the wolf?
The wolf jumped down the stairs.
The wolf
In
ran down the
case you
stairs.
guys- In case you guys didn't see that, I tell you. It's fine. It didn't mind telling me anything more than.
I can.
I'm sure it's fine with us stealing nothing now.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Oh, where are we going?
I also deleted
The world has been. It's apocalypse going on here.
We're in the void.
Done.
That's my line turn.
Do I need to?
Haka, you're always looking in the wrong direction.
Not really.
No pointer exception.
You just tumbling
You
down the
just
stairs, having
enter-
no idea what's going on, right?
You enter a very big room, like extremely big, which is just all nature. Like this is where it converges, right? So
We are in the mothership, is what you're saying.
we are in the mother. No. There are lots of mushrooms, plants, entire trees are running here, are growing here.
If you said running, are they walking about?
no, entire trees are growing.
Everyone
The
knows
trees are
that
stacked.
trees prance. They don't walk. They prance.
I'm sorry.
They prance.
Marching sunflowers, maybe.
A great river runs through this part of the cave. There is no fog whatsoever.
That's good.
And you can also see great green stones sticking out of the plants.
Of the same material as what we saw before it. We
You can even see some wildlife spotting, like squirrels and stuff running about.
I shoot that and never mind.
At the center of the room stands an enormous tree, which takes up like a really big part of the cave. And upon further inspection, it kind of looks like the tree has a face carved in, of some such. Besides the tree sits the wolf. Definitely the same one you've seen before. And that's it. That's what you see.
My eyes glimmer
I was
with
thinking that-
excitement, but I tuck my hands under my arms to show that I'm not
The
going to
dwarf
touch anything.
charges it.
You charged the face in the tree. Hammer raised. The nose.
That's when the DM starts typing like, hold on, let's see how quickly this tree's gonna eat you.
The tree rolls damage.
Roll a disgusting check to see if it spits you out.
What do we do, guys?
Anna just
I
Very-
will
very
deduct
s-
the tree's damage. Just kidding.
Hakon looks at the tree, smirks, and then goes, "Oh, it's got a face."
Anna just very slowly keeps walking forward, slowly towards the wolf with her shield arm down and her sword down. No, not her sword, the sword down next to her body. Just very slowly walks towards the wolf, noticing the green eyes and knowing that she has green eyes right now as well because of holding the sword. And Chet will enjoy this, viewers. Hood, by the way, flies off her shoulder and back to the others and sits down on. Well, you guys decide which you. No, not Hakon's because he's occupied. Let's just say on Johanni's shoulders.
Sure.
And Anna nods at the wolf. She gets a bark. Why? And that's fourth wall breaking. Now, Anna nods at the wolf like this. DM is still listening.
I watch expecting something.
Nothing's happening.
Giovanni joins
Nothing.
in that activity.
Giovanni nods.
She stops quite
Me and two,
near
just
to the
finally.
wolf.
What did you say?
She stops in front, quite near to the wolf, and is in awe. It's like very hesitantly asks, "What are you?"
A deep voice, not telepathically, just you know, audible,
A deep
answers. My name is Elon. I am the tender to this sanctuary. And as you hear that, a short mind, which is basically, for those who don't know, a walking, talking crystal, like with arms and legs and a head, like a human, but then fully made out of crystal, comes from behind the tree, and he has the same green color as the crystals in the walls.
I assume I have not seen such a thing before, and it's not like a common occurrence, walking crystals.
Depends on what region, but if you decide your character has not seen
No,
it
I
before,
don't. I have not seen walking crystals before.
It's your call, it's your character.
I raise an eyebrow. Expectantly. Carl is doing that for me there. I mean, Roy, whatever.
And Anna is at first quite struck speechless, but after a few moments she tries to say as calmly as possible, "It's good to meet you."
Why are you here? Are you here to take our riches?
No.
Sink my hands deeper under my arm, squeezing tightly as if to barely contain myself.
No, we have not come for that.
Then why have you come?
To find some bloody elves, Hakon pipes up and says,
And curiosity, I think.
and curiosity.
The elves are long gone.
Show him the sword.
Well, show him the sword. She's standing in front of him holding the sword.
Show him the sword. I missed that bit. Sword.
Sword. Anna shakes her head as like, if that is true, then why is a human trying to strike a deal with them?
A human, you say?
I think he's human. No, wait, he was not very human, was he? is that depends whether the guy who was talking or the hand was the Baron.
This crystal is like, this short mind is like, what the fuck are they talking about?
Well,
He's very confuzzled.
there is a Baron very nearby who sent us to bring the swords to the elves in order to make them willing to strike a deal with him.
I see. And what might this deal entail?
Help in defeating goblins, hobgoblin, I think.
So this realm is in danger.
Well, according to this Baron, yes.
What was the name of this baron?
Nevermore.
I see. If he thinks the realm in danger, then I trust him. However, I do not trust the likes of you. You come barging in here, taking my riches, and then say you are not here for that.
No. We have returned them. Sort of. Maybe not in the correct spot, but we have put them down.
It was the Red Baron, oh god. I will tell you what. Prove your worth to me, and I shall aid the Baron.
Another one.
How do we do that?
Not far from here, down this hallway, and he points to a hallway of, again, full nature, going further down. Is my sanctuary, where I am hard at work recovering the damage these dwarves have done. And as he says that, he constantly looks at Hakon. Help me with this endeavor, and I shall help your Baron.
Hakon nods.
And do not take anything.
Hakon looks at Roy sternly.
And the short one keeps his eye, Elon keeps his eye on Hakon.
Why do you stare upon me, sir?
You are a dwarf.
Yes.
I trust no dwarf.
I pipe in and I say, what are you talking about? This is an elf. It's a rather short elf, but it's an elf. And I roll a bluff.
Acting hou. De short mind loopt een rondje om Hakon heen. This one's ears are not pointy.
He didn't believe me.
Have you not seen which damage the dwarves have caused upon me?
Hakon just goes silent.